Hello, I'm here to show you the journal that I made for Cara's July challenge. It is a 2-signature journal. It is bound with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. The cover is made out of bubble wrap, fabric from a curtain, and these panels from a placemat. There was 5 panels in each placemat and I cut them apart. This is a gratitude journal. So the first thing I made out of the masterboard is made it into a large tag, and it's reasons to be grateful. And then there's a poem in the second pocket. I've made lots of room. While I was making these signatures for this journal, I put together 7 other journals for gratitude journals for the market, and so that means that Sunday morning I made 16 signatures together on the patio. It was a nice day, it wasn't a bit windy, so I could just sit out there and just fold and tuck and put papers together. This is another journal card with a quote on it from Helen Keller, and this is one of the snippets that I made as a side tuck. I have used cork. This cork had a sticky backing and I wanted to use it up, although I've got a full book of it, so it's going to take a while. Anyway, I used my die cutter and I die cut. These bookmarks, I mass make them and bring them to the market. They sell really well. They have different quotes on the top and then the definition for gratitude. And I have one of the clusters. Again, I love this rather, cut out in cork. Journal card and cluster. I put a paper bag in all my journals. This was from last month's challenge where we were using book pages. So I had that, and I had some cork on it, so I thought I'd put that in there. Another journal card. My masterboards were very big because the piece that I started with was over 14 inches square. So this is a belly band. I'm using up some stuff from my stash. So these butterflies, I made those many years ago, and they were sitting there. So I thought I'd put them in this one. Another tag. Each of my gratitude journals that I made last week have 2 of those tags in it. One that says gratitude is the memory's heart, and the other one that says start each day with a grateful heart. So everybody gets 2 of those that buys a journal. And some more paper, beautiful photos, pictures from calendars. Another one of those tucks from last month, and a tag, a small tag, and another cluster, and that's the end of that journal. Now I still had lots of stuff left, and because I'm working on an Asian themed journal for Dear July's channel, I had stuff on my desk, so I threw together another bunch of signatures and made another smaller journal. And I tucked in, so then these elements that I decorated for this one will have more of the Asian colors and themes in it. But still, I've used some of the gratitude as well. Was a border that I had left over from Julie's challenge, so I stuck it in there. I put a lot of the origami paper in here. This was from last month. It was still sitting on my desk. And again, this one was as well. So it's a double tuck. This I made the ombre for Julie's channel, and I had 2 of them as I was working on them. So I just made the same thing. This is a large file folder. It has a book inside it that I made with scrapbook paper and put some pages in it. There's also a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side. And it just tucks inside the file. And I have that paper clipped here to the map page. There is a cluster on the envelope. I haven't sealed the envelope yet. I made it into a pocket. I'm gonna just let the owner decide what they want to do with that. This is a border that I made from the snippet. I have a lot of different book pages and calendars in here. This is from an old calendar. I don't even know what year it is. I think it was some wallpaper. This is from a book that I got from church because we had a Korean congregations share our space, and it was in the garbage, and I saw it one day and thought, that's cool. This is a piece of origami I folded just to put it in there. Another cluster, another belly band on the second signature. This paper pack is called green tea, so I took a few pieces of that from there. Piece of origami paper and a bookmark or tag. $2020, that's where it's from. Just some more pieces of folded paper for journaling. This envelope is in the middle of the signature. I did seal this one and turn it into a pocket, and I added about 8 to 10 pieces of origami paper. A cluster. These book pages came from a really nice book that has a lot of space on it for journaling. There's my paper bag. Tags. Book page from a really nice photo book, and this bookmark slash book slash with back pocket. I was just playing around with the design one day and I came up with that. Since I had the cork and the butterfly on it, I put it in here. I'll probably be making more of those because I think it's worked out pretty good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Give my video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to build my channel, so I will hope to see everybody's journals soon, and we will talk to you soon. Bye bye.